Hi everyone, this is Shivani and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video we are going to discuss how to clear CA Final Group 1 in 45 days from scratch. So without wasting a moment, let's get started with the video. Since you guys have 45 days left for your preparations, I would suggest that you should go for a selective study approach. So in selective study, do not focus on completing 100% portion. Rather, focus on completing 80% of the portion with 100% efficiency. So in this, for the A category chapters, you will do everything. You will have a conceptual understanding, you will read the entire module, you'll solve it entirely, and you will solve all the MTPs, RTPs and past paper questions. For the B category, you will focus on the smart notes and the questions. Refer some smart notes and focus on the module, RTP, MTP and past paper questions. And for C category chapters, focus only on the questions. So whenever you start the A and B category chapters, firstly you will understand the concepts. For A category chapters, read the module and understand it. For B category chapters, just read the smart notes and understand it. After that, you will solve the questions, and for all the practical chapters, you will have to do a writing practice compulsorily. For theory chapters, once you're good with the concept, just start marking the keywords. And once you're done with the keywords, then move on with the questions. Now there is one question which comes up in a lot of people's head is how should we study? Should we join some classes or should we refer to video lectures? Should we do self-study? My opinion is that you focus more on self-studies. If you come across any area in which you face difficulties, then you can go and refer to the YouTube video lectures. But since now the time is very less, I would suggest that just focus on the self-study part. Do not go for any classes or fast-track batches now. The next important question is how many hours should we study? So if you had asked me this question some 2 to 3 months back, I would have said 8 to 9 hours of study is more than enough. But since we have just 45 days in our hand, I would suggest you need to study for at least 12 to 14 hours every day. So 12 to 14 hours sounds very heavy, but trust me, I have a wonderful timetable for you guys. If you follow that, you can effectively study for 12 to 14 hours easily without feeling bored. So firstly, you can allot around 7 hours for your sleep. Minimum you need 6 hours of sleep to stay healthy, but I honestly feel that you should take 7 hours of sleep. So now in a day you have around 17 hours left. So you will study in 5 slots, and out of that 4 slots will be of 3 hours each and the last slot will be of 2.5 hours. So once you wake up in the morning, take a 30-minute break for yourself. After that, start studying for 3 hours. Once you're done with slot 1, take another break of 30 minutes. So in this way, in between each slots, you will take 30 minutes break. So in the 4 slots of 3 hours each, you will complete your studies. And for the last 2.5 hour slot, you will revise whatever you have studied in the day. So what happens, when we sit and study for continuous 4 to 6 hours, our body and mind gets very tired. And then we start losing our concentration. So instead of sitting at a stretch for so many hours, let's try and study in parts. Study for 3 hours, take a 30 minutes break, then study for another 3 hours, then take a 30 minutes break. Keep doing this throughout the day. And in this 30 minutes break, please do not scroll social media. You can allot time for your social media at the end of the day when you take your last break. But during the day, whenever you take a 30 minutes refresher, I would suggest do something productive. Go for a walk, maybe declutter your room. Or if you have any specific hobby like singing or dancing, sing a song for half an hour or dance on a song for half an hour. Just do anything that will make you feel good. Just do not scroll social media. So now that you're thorough with the study approach and the daily timetable, let's move on to the timeline of preparation. Let's move on for the timeline of preparation for Group 1. So you have total 45 days with you. For your preparations, you will allot 27 days. You will complete your preparations by 13th October 2023. Then you will start with your first revision and you will allot 12 days for it. That is, you will complete your first revision by 25th October 2023. In this span, you will allot 3 days to each subject and you will also solve one paper along with the revision. You will complete your second revision in 6 days, that is by 31st October 2023. And in here, you will allot 1.5 days to every subject. This is a very crucial revision because you'll get an idea of how to manage your studies in those 1.5 days before your exam. Let's discuss how many days you should allocate to each subject. So for FI, you will get 7 days, SFM 6 days, Audit 7 days, and for Law again 6 days. Also please remember, every day you will revise whatever you have studied in the day, and while doing your first revision, when you revise everything, solve one paper of each subject. So that's all for today's video. I hope you guys liked the video. In case you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching the video.